Okay, Big Baby Scumbag time. It's time for some Big Baby Scumbag. And I mentioned season 5, episode 30, the main episode for which this is the bonus episode for. Go ahead, check it out. Spotify, Apple, wherever you get your shit. We there. Bridge City Boys. Check it out. New Music Monday podcast. I announced a Big Baby Scumbag starter pack playlist because the dude is just, energy, excitement, funny, a lot of swag. All right, his influences are amazing. He loves Lil B, he loves Soulja Boy, he loves Trick Daddy, goddamn, that man loves Master P. He loves wrestling, he loves like all sorts of fucking Southern country shit and fuck shit and memes and anime and Yu-Gi-Oh and cartoons and type shit. I really appreciate the kinds of influences that go with Big Baby Scumbag. So I also said on the podcast, the playlist was, it was Big Baby Scumbag approved. I sent him the DM, said, yo, check this shit out. Just make sure I'm not missing nothing. He said I wasn't missing nothing. So I said, okay, I'm gonna just put it out. But what we're here to do is actually talk about his album, HustleMania. But again, hold on one sec. Big Baby Scumbag starter pack playlist, Spotify, Apple as well. I got them both up there. Just search that shit. It'll come up. You'll find it. And if you can't, just DM me. I'll send you the link. But right now, we are listening to HustleMania. What, you ain't know? Okay? I also love, like, when he uses those drops in like, what is it? Real trap shit. Like, not World Star Hip Hop, but, damn son, where'd you find this type shit? You know what I'm saying? Now, the other thing that I really appreciate about Big Baby Scumbag in general is, like, the thematic nature of his projects and how, like I said, he's got those different bags. Either it's energy, it's, like, fuck shit, or just, making a song about anything, fucking, Tiger King or Dale Earnhardt or just something, or some swag shit. He's got a lot of swag, plenty of swag too. This is like fully on the side of energy. This tape is, for the most part, with the exception of Crank That Big Baby at the beginning of the album. I would say that's a little bit more on the swag side of Big Baby Scumbag. But everything else in here, from Jeff Hardy to Flex Like AJ to Dudley Boy to SmackDown, it's all energy. It's all energy to the dome. It's like a metal chair over your head type shit, like that era of the WWE. So yeah, I always really appreciate this thematic nature to Big Baby Scumbag tapes that at least sort of let you know what to expect or to idealize around the sound of what's going on. I mean, most notably to me, he did that with like Juvenile Hell, and doing songs over Lex Luger beats. The way that track comes together is very like all these songs fit into a mold. But then the thing about him is that he can completely change it and just do something different. And that's where something like Big Baby Earnhardt comes in. Obviously HustleMania and flexedupshawty.com too. www.flexedupshawty.com is pretty dope. Heavily featured on the playlist. Songs like Bobby Hill, super dope. But yeah, like I said, it's literally all energy, SmackDown type shit, which I think really evokes the energy, the like totally beside itself energy that you get from the WWE, or wrestling in general. Here's the other thing that's dope about Big Baby is that while he does love the WWE and people in it, like, he really fucks with amateur wrestling or just different wrestling companies, and he's a real genuine fan of the sport, just as he is with most other things that he raps about. He just raps about what he loves. So a lot of fun, a lot of energy in HustleMania. Love the title, HustleMania. Love the album art for HustleMania. And it's a pretty short deal. 13 songs, 28 minutes, almost 29 minutes. So, I mean, it's a blitz. I mean, you go in, there's a little bit of swag, mostly a bunch of energy. you know, basically what they say is for getting high, doing drugs, drinking, and sex. Okay, if you like any of that shit, you know what I'm about to tell you. That is going to be it for the 3 album reviews that we have for this bonus episode of the New Music Monday podcast. Again, season 5, episode 30. You can check that out on Apple, Spotify, and wherever. Episode 81, we're cruising, man. We're making our way to that 100. Very excited about that. And what we're not talking about today that I want to talk about in the future for another bonus episode here is Conway the Machine, La Machina. To be honest, I've only heard it once so far, so I know I like it. I know it's good. I mean, he just dropped what I thought was a really fantastic tape or short project in not No One Mourns the Wicked, but the one that follows that up. So I know he dropped something really, really dope just not even that long ago, maybe a couple months ago, maybe, and that I enjoyed this. But I'm going to give it a couple more listens before I bring that to y'all, and we'll see what else drops this week, and we'll do another bonus episode, and we will talk about those projects. So thank y'all for listening. I have been devdelmolino for the New Music Monday podcast. No packs in the building, but we're going to come back next week, do us a little episode, Bridge City Boys style. And, you know, hip-hop's kind of heating up. That's one of the things I appreciate right now is like, all right, I'm starting to get some really good albums. I'm starting to hear about some potentially really good albums on the way. So, you know, it feels like more and more weeks are coming together to look like I can look forward to them. You know, some weeks just come and go, and man, like Trippie Redd drops and that's it. And that pains me. So I'm glad we're starting to kind of get out of that phase of the year. It feels like the early part of the year is kind of always like that. So again, devdelmolino, Chicken Nugget Man, Chicken Nugget God, MF Dev, devdelmolino in the building and out on this new episode for y'all. Again, Big Baby Scumbag, Brockhampton, Cut of the Friend, all pretty motherfucking dope. Thank y'all. I'm about to enjoy the rest of my sunny ass day. Happy 420, by the way. Yeah. Peace.